Good morning to one and all. Gurukulam was providing various kinds of improving skills to the students. On behalf that, the Gurukulam was providing best student teacher competitions to the degree students. So I am happy to say this. I am participating in this competition. I am going to teach political science. I was created a PPT for better understanding to the students. So before going to the PPT, I introduce about myself. This is Bhukya Rajesh from BA second year, third semester. The paper name is Indian Political Thoughts. In Indian political thought, there are various prominent figures are there. On this, I am going to teach about the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule in presence of my master, Dr. Maitri Ramulu Garu. I am going to teaching about the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule. He was the person who fought for the people for all round of development. He belongs to Shrudas community and he give as a person inspiration to present society and present all the people. So let us discuss about the his introduction. And he belongs to resonance thought. The resonance thought means the person who is welfare, who is person who think welfare of the other people. So introduction, the prominent social activities. He was a prominent social activist. The person do any movement for the welfare of the people. Social reformer, writer, editor, scholar, thinker. So he always fought for the welfare of the people. So he also fought for the social against evils. The social evils means caste systems, untouchability, and gender inequality. Caste system. The caste system was mainly dominations in those days. The caste system plays a crucial role. In the caste system, there are four communities are there: Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras. Brahmins, Vaishyas, Kshatriyas are belongs to high class peoples, and other all peoples are belongs to the low class peoples and untouchable peoples. The untouchabilities, gender equality. There is a gender equality in between male and female, and the gender equality will found in high class peoples are also there. In Brahmins community and Vaishyas community, in Kshatriyas community also there is a gender equality presence there. The only they says that the women's are belongs to only for kitchen, not for the go and come do anything in outside. So the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule was fought for the domination of Brahmins in those days. The Brahmins are always try to dominate the low class peoples, and he fought for the peasants and other low caste peoples. The peasants, the farmers are suffered very so much problems from the money lenders, and he was a pointer to women education in those days. He was the first person or first orphanage home established in our country for untouchable students, for widows, etc. He was the first person, and he works in so many fields like education, women liberation, human rights, political rights, and economic development of all marginal and agricultural sector peoples. He was the first person to change India in modernity from traditional to modern Indian society. He was the first person to sell up. Let us discuss about his life sketch. He was born on 11th April 1827. Her parents are Govindarao Phule and Chinnabai. He belongs to Mali community. Mali means flowers community. They were also Shudras. So he was till from his when he entered into school, he was a much good intelligent guy. He intelligent person. He was dropped by his parents forced. He was dropped his education system by by under the mentor of Muslim teacher, the Gafar Bek Mushi. He says that your son. He went to the Jyotirao Phule's parents and says that your son is a brilliant and good intelligent person. So please send him to the school or please complete his education. He was a person to it is a best person to educated him, and also he always mobilized to educate for other the peoples also. He completed his education under his Muslim teacher. And he has a friend, Sadashiv Badal Govinde. He belongs to Brahmin. So he's a Brahmin friend here. So he has a when one day he went to his Brahmin friend's marriage. So marriage ceremony. So marriage rally. So when he was going to marriage rally, the high caste people says that that person belongs to untouchability. Why should he came to our marriage rally? The marriage system totally was collapsed by the untouchability person. So on that, he in his great impact on his mind, what was this? So what is this? What is this going on here? So why should people always treating me as we are all are human beings? We are all are equal. Why should they treat me different? As why should they are treating me as a different from this? And this is the best example. He was the great enlightenment for him in his friend's marriage. He got married Savitribai Phule at the age of 12 years. He has so in earlier days the marriage system was this very early. It's the age of 12, so they does not get what is they did not happy with the marriage life. So he taught his wife to read, write, and education. First of all, he educated his wife. Then he educated later. He educated all the women and all other class people. Says the Savitribai Phule was the first female teacher in pre-independence. They both Savitribai Phule and Mahatma Jyotirao Phule, their entire life educated for the welfare of the people, and they live for the poor peoples. So the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule was greatly influenced by the great book Rights of Man, 1791. The book was written by Thomas Paine. So the Rights of the Man book, the great explanation about the social justice. The what is Thomas explained greatly to the people what is the going on here, what is the social justice, what was going on the present society, and I'll explain also infantilizations of women. What are the women were suffered, and they were the first couple or the first persons to develop the or to establish the women's schools in Pune, 1848. Bhinwada. They are the first person to started the women's education in those days. So they started school for more for Mahars and Mangas. He does not belongs to Mahar and Mangas community, but he fought for the both castes. The Malik community is below the Mahar and Mangas community. They suffered a lot from the caste systems. So he fought for the both castes also. He started Satya Sojak Samaj, triple S, along with his followers in 1873. The Satya Sojak Samaj was the great movement for change all the peoples. The Satya Sojak Samaj was supported by Chhatrapati Sahu Maharaj. He is a Maratha ruler, and Chhatrapati Sahu is a person to enlightenment when he was doing a yaga. The higher caste people, the Brahmin came to yaga and says that you are untouchable to person. That's why I'm not coming to your yaga, but whereas you are king, that's why I'm came to the yaga. So on that incident, he admired greatly. So that's why the Chhatrapati Sahu Maharaj created the reservation systems in India. On behalf that, he created the reservation system, Chhatrapati Sahu Maharaj, on behalf Satya Sojak Samaj. And he was a good writer also, and he run newspaper Din Bandhu 1875, another Din Mitra 1881. The both newspaper run by the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule. By his social service and social welfare of the social people, the British general came to know about the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule and give him to a good job, the commissioner of Pune municipality. So they appointed as the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule to commissioner of Pune municipality between 1876 and 1883. He worked when he was a commissioner. He developed lot to the Pune. So he great contribution to the liberation of lower caste people says. And by his facilitations, by his services, the Vital Rao Krishnaji, Vital Rao Krishnaji Vadekar, a social reformer, give a pride, give a pride to Jyotirao Phule that Mahatma means the great person. So the title, the Mahatma give by Vittal Rao Krishnaji Vadekar to Mahatma Jyotirao Phule. Mahatma Jyotirao Phule was died on 20th November 1819. When after his death, the Savitribai Phule follow his ideas and thoughts and continue what are the founds, what are the Jyotirao Phule was taken steps for the welfare of the people. So he's writing, Mahatma Jyotirao Phule write lot of so many articles, novels, dramas, scripts. So he various so written. So some of them, Tritiya Ratna, 1855. This is a famous book. Brahmanche Kasab. So the book, the Brahmanche Kasab explains that the Brahmin priest explanations, how the Brahmin priest are explanations to the low caste people. What are the priestess, how the priestess are doing, mobilizing, how they converting what is the only the God, we are the God. So you must be you must be save us, you must be service to us. So this is the those type of the explanations tell about in this book. The Gulam Giri. The Gulam Giri was the famous book, his entire books. This book was translated in so many languages, and all over Indian languages, the book was translated, and foreign countries also. The book fought against Brahmin supremacy. And request letter. The request letter book means that is the collection of letters which was Mahatma Jyotirao Phule written to the British general about the Indian education system to establish Western education system in India. So he requested so many letters. So all the letters are collected at time and they printed as request letter. Is the book is printed by written by Mahatma Jyotirao Phule. Kshetranchara Asud. The book explain about cultivators explanations, how the farmers are suffered from the money lenders. Likewise he explained so many books. So these are the famous books, and each and every book he explained about few new things about the present society, contemporary situations of Phule time. So what are the Phule thought that what are the Phule says that how they were doing. The Peshwa rulers thought that the lower class peoples were born as slaves. The Peshwa rulers belongs to high class peoples, which means the Kshatriyas. Peshwa rulers are Kshatriya rulers. So this says that lower caste peoples are, which means Shudras. Example, except Brahmins, Vaishyas, Kshatriyas, all the peoples are low class peoples. So the people are born to serve to those higher class people. They always are slaves. Brahmin money lenders. So the Brahmins are also money lenders. The money lenders are also the Vaishyas. So Vaishyas what can do? They are high class people. So they always try to domination the low class people. So the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule says that he says that the British rule is a gift to us because only by the British rule, the education system is developed in our country. Under Charter Act 1813, the education system was free to in India. The education system free to each and every person in Indian society. So the Charter Act says that when his request letter book, the request letters, he says that the request letter can give says, sir, in the request letter, sir, we are from the peoples of Indians, so we are untouchable persons. So please give education to us, like you, please provide education to us. The Western education provide to us to create new civilization, in education system. The Charter Act taken 1833, and the act give all students the doors of education system were open to each and every persons. So all class peoples are ready to educated. So some of the parents are far seeing parents are says that the education system is important to us. So the far seeing people says that the education system is good to us, and our students and their higher, so they get educated and they create knowledge. Thus Govindarav Phule, the father of Jyotirao Phule, sent his school at the age of 7 years. See, this is the when the cataract came, the education system when he was age at the age of 7 years. But now, but his their grace. Now we are going to educate school at the age of 4. So this is the great change by him, and he's continued the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule continued his primary education in Maratha medium, and he inspired the social evils, extends social conditions, Brahminic supremacy, and Brahmanisms. They are the great explanations. So Mahatma Jyotirao Phule was greatly inspired or greatly admired by the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was the great Maratha king. So he says that all peoples are equal. We should not create any disappointed. So he give all the peoples in his minister's court the third by fourth of where different caste peoples are there in his kingdom. And George Washington and Thomas Paine, they are the greatest persons so who fought for the Western education, Western English medium education for their respective countries. So they are the three persons are great inspired by him. So the Western day by day the Western liberation was increasing, and the chant changes the minds of the Indian. The young generation says that the young generations are slowly converted into Western education, and they learn about the what is going on here in the present society or present our community, present section. So what is the use of the Western education, Western liberalization? What going to teach us? So they all the young generation, young minders, they thought that what is going on there here. And Jyotirao Phule was concept, the inspired by the main concept of human rights and social justice. Human rights and social justice. So both give the great inspired to the Jyotirao Phule and to us. The Mahatma Jyotirao Phule also source of inspiration. So many peoples, great peoples like Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Chhatrapati Sahu Maharaj. So both are the great figures, great persons to explain about they are the source of they are source which they cannot teach classes indirectly, but they were the people who greatly admired by the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule thoughts and ideas. The Satya Sojak Samaj, Satya Sojak Samaj, triple S, the source of the seekers of truth. So the Phule says that the Satya Sojak Samaj was started in 24th September 1873 at Pune. The main motto or the main thing, the main aim of the triple S, the Satya Sojak Samaj was the social service and spread the education all over the branches, all over the country. How when the tree grown from how when we grow a seed into land, how can it is spread to all to give his shadow? For example, banyan tree, how can give the shadow? That like that, the Satya Sojak Samaj was slow by slow, day by day, is spread into all over the country. So the main aim of the triple S is social service and education for all caste peoples, especially for women, and abolitions of caste systems in on all peoples and inequality. So the triple S says that all the peoples that they know what they are trying to knowing that when the triple S came to the act, triple S come to the rule, all the people says that they are different day by day by day by they know what is the truth, what is good, what is bad, what is doing here. They come slow by slowly, they came from the Brahminic hegemony to new country, new civilizations. From Brahmin stigmas, they day by day this slowly out from the Brahmin stigmas. And the membership, the person who entered into Satya Sojak Samaj and service, and it is the good, and we can give provide service from the there is a better thought from the triple S, and we give triple S to all the people. And he was the membership is open for all the peoples and all section class peoples, even though higher class peoples and peoples and low class peoples also. In 1868, in 1868, there is a great incident was happened to Mahatma Jyotirao Phule, that he constructed a common bathing tank, and before that, so there is no common bathing tank for untouchability peoples. So there is no common bathing tank for unclass, low class people, low sections, and so they does not have even bathing tank also. Mahatma Jyotirao Phule constructed a bath bathing tank in his own property, in his home. He constructed a common bathing tank, and water, drinking water facilities also he provided to all class people. He always uh, merged with all class people, sir. High class people, says low class people, says and untouchabilities, high class people, says to to friendship. He make friendship with them from 1880. The Samaj 1880, within 7 years after the when the a triple S was started in 1873. After the 7 years in 1880, the Satya Sarjak Samaj was found a greatest tremendous support from all the from peasants and all peoples. The peasants knows this, oh, what is good, the money lenders how they are doing us, and the petty officials and against the Brahminic forest activities. The what are the priestess are doing. So education plays a key role to each and every person in present society. So education, if there is no education, there is no person to live. So education plays a crucial role. So history of education in India is incomplete without mentioning of Mahatma Jyotirao Phule. The education system came in India by the British ruler, but in India for untouchability class peoples, the education system was came by the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule. He repeatedly argued with to British for over primary education. He always, sir, please, sir, we are from untouchability peoples, we are from low class peoples. Please provide us educate. Please provide education system to us like Western education, like how you are getting. And he says that the education is free to all and education is our right. We must be educated, and if educated people are there, they are know what are their rights, what are their duties, and they are fight for them. So we want this is our rule, this property belongs to us. So the progress of a person will be decided only or possible with the education only. So the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule was the champion of the education for, and he was a great person, and particularly women education. If there is a women education system in India, then it was possible by the only Mahatma Jyotirao Phule. Not only the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule, his wife Savitribai Phule also says that the education system can give us to us, because even though Savitribai Phule was the first teacher, he faced a lot of problems. He faced a lot of problems from the other caste peoples, even though in his caste peoples also. So they started, Mahatma Jyotirao Phule and Savitribai Phule started the girls' schools in 1848. Later, after that, in 3 years, 1851 and 1852, they also started two different classes, to construct two different hostels for the girls also. So in their schools, they not only started established schools for food, for all round complete round of development also they are created, and the classes in those schools, they not only for high caste people, high caste people, low caste people, lower sections, all are equal to enter into schools and educated themselves. And the education was a dynamic tool for social and economical emancipation. So education can give the wisdom. If there is no education, wisdom is waste. If there is no education, without education, moral were lost. Without moral, development was lost. Without development, wealth is lost. Without wealth, the Shudras were ruined. So this is the says that if there is no education, there is no wisdom. There is no wisdom, morals, development, wealth. And if there is a particular four characters, there is no, then must he belongs to high class peoples. But he comes to the Sudras. If there is no four character, there is no education to anyone, he belongs to Sudras. Present days, if there is each and every person was getting the education by his grace only. If there is no education, we face a lot of problems. So the Pule couples contributed their entire life to the marginal section peoples and low class peoples to development of their development them. So if they mainly aim that they fought for the women's freedom, women's educations, and they also opposite that uh, the higher class people's women are not also getting. For example, Brahmins are higher caste peoples, but their women's are also permitted to the only kitchen room. They does not come to the outside, and they does not know what the world was going on happened. So his ideas and thoughts are the for equality. Their ideas for Pule and Savitribai Pule ideas are for the equality, self-respect, and dignity. For the depressed classes, for the low caste people, they have the equality, and we also have the self-respect. We are also human beings, so we have also respect like you also. So Pule couple plays a unique place that which in our Indian society. Now, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was inspired by the Pule's thoughts and ideas. So even though the Ambedkar we said that he was my master, Pule was my master. So the Mahatma Jyotirao Pule does not teach any class directly to Ambedkar. But how says this? He was my master. Ambedkar read his thoughts and ideas, and he continue his ideas and thoughts and carry forward to the next generation, to the people. Pule ideas and thoughts are very relevant and essential. His ideas and thoughts are even essentials to the present contemporary Indian society. As a political science students, it is our responsible to spread his thoughts as whatever the Savitribai Pule, Mahatma Jyotirao Pule, the thoughts are spread to the present society. His thoughts as a political science, it is a great responsibility to spread their thoughts and ideas to the present society. They were the supreme heroes. So they are the real heroes to the present society. So like this, the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule explained his country entire his life to welfare of society, entire his life to dedicated to the welfare of the people from low caste people. Thank you, one and all. Thank you to all. So I especially heartily thanks to Dr. Maitri Ramal sir. Under his guidelines, I'm going to teach the class, and special thanks to our principal sir, S. Shairi Kumar Garu, the principal of TTWRTCM in Karimnagar. And heartfully thanks to the supreme hero, Dr. R.S. Praveen Kumar sir, who is a person all-round development for us. Thank you, one and all.